How you guys doing? This is Hybridsteel, and as we draw closer to the Christmas day, or days, depending on how many days you celebrate Christmas for, we're back on Hydroneer, Journey to Volcalidus. Now, I'm not journeying to Volcalidus, this is literally just a stream to hang out for just before Christmas rolls in, because I think I'm kind of, we're all just trying to calm down a bit for Christmas, aren't we? We don't want to stress ourselves out anymore. We don't want to mess around anymore. We just want simple life and simple everything. So that's why these streams are existing. We are literally just doing this because, well, that's just how it should be. So, the end of 2025, and we're going to load in and we're going to play. So if you want to talk, chat, ask questions, bits and pieces or anything, down in the comment section below if you're watching this on replay, and if you're in the live chat, how you guys doing? Welcome. Alright, cool. So last session we built the sorting area. We need to get more cauldrons in for boiling, and then we need to extend this out that way a bit, because we need to put a separator belt between each one of these, so we can wire them up, so we can have automated, well, not so much as automated, but basically just gem compressors that work. You know, that would help. Right, I don't know what's in here. I can't remember. Right, cool. Well, we'll just do that, shall we? Right, pick this up, chuck it in there. Pick this up, chuck it in there. I actually don't know how much is in the way on these. Not bad. Nearly a whole drill. We'll whack that back in there for a bit. I pushed the wrong button. Now I'm stuck. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'll pick up. How much is in here then, lad? 164, so that's 3,293 dollars plus 2 grand. We can get ourselves a couple of them, and we got the axe as well, so that's all right. We got a bit of cash behind us now, so that's all right. Now, one thing that I was going to do today had something to do with the stairs down. Now, obviously, I can't have a pipe just sticking up into the ground, up into the air like that. Now, what I want to do, really, if I'm going to be, I want to kind of either bury the pipe down, which means I'm going to need tier 2 tools, or the other way is to bring the stairs out another way here. So we go up all the way, bring in another staircase so we don't keep knocking our legs on the old pipes. So, got to think of that. Whichever way I do this, it's going to be done today. Hopefully the machines kind of keep themselves going for a little bit. We've almost got enough for another drill, so it'll be out of 3 drills soon, and that means we'll be kicking it large like there, bruv. So yeah, that's the plan. And you know, we might light it up a bit, might do some LED work if I can be bothered. The sorting area itself, I kind of just want to concrete through, extend it because of the compressors and bits and pieces. So basically a lot of just manual work instead of just waiting around for things to be done. So it's a lot of digging, a lot of messing about. Apart from that, we're okay. So I think that's sort of the plan for the next couple of hours. If we can get it done in a couple of hours, we'll be good. Right, first off, gold bar. 3,293 doll hairs. We now got 5 grand, and the axe, whatever the axe is worth. The axe is worth 20 grand. Flipping brilliant. There we go. We've got 20 grand's worth of metal on that. We can buy out what we need. Definitely. Yep. All right, so 20,000 pounds. Done. 20 grand. Right, so we need 2 of these, because that one's for thingy. shard bars, and that one is for Clatium. Actually, if we're I might need one for Corestone. I can't remember when I get Corestone. Do you know if they're going to add any more content to the game or release a new version? Pretty sure the answer when Max was talking about it was no, we haven't got any intention of releasing any more content, but you never know. So he left it open with you never know, but he is building a new game. So at this precise moment in time, probably not. I mean, the game went through a shed ton of like changes in 4 years. Like from the day of its conception all the way through to like basically end game. That he changed the game so much. And that's where Volcalidus came from. It was basically the DLC to extend the life of the game. And I kind of like it, you know? If you like the base game of Hydroneer, you'll definitely like Volcalidus, so. And that's probably what I might do next year. So next Christmas we might go over to Volcalidus and just do another mine over there. If I can remember how to play the game by then. It's getting harder. Right, logic gem compressor. I need emerald, diamond. No, not diamond. Diamond's not in it. Are you aware what the next game will be about? Yeah, it's basic. It's called. Actually, I can show you it. It's on my. I've got it on my watch list on Steam. It's got nothing to do with Hydroneer though. Okay, it is a completely different game. Let me just pull it up on Steam and then I can show you. It's basically a looter shooter sort of game. It's against like mutated chicken zombies. I know it sounds weird. And it's called Die Trying. This is his new game. I'm doing good, man, by the way. There you go. And that is Max's next game. So, I mean, the Discord's already open for it. You can go and get loads of updates for it if you really want to. I don't think it's not really my sort of game, but I've got nothing negative to say about it. So, it's made by Max, so it's going to have the same sort of graphical ways that this is worked on and same sort of everything. You know, it's his stuff. At the end of the day, you either like it or you don't. I'll support the studio and I'll promote it if need be. But the thing with it is because it doesn't really fit my niche that I kind of like on here. I won't play it live on the channel, but I'm not saying I wouldn't play it at all. It'll just be something I may do offside. So I'm going to do it away from the channel. We'll go from there though. But I think it's going to be. Because it's a different sort of audience, I'm not sure how it's going to stack up against all the other like games that are kind of in that same sort of like genre. It could just be a passion project for them just to create and go, you know what, we learnt a lesson, we've done this and this, and we enjoyed ourselves playing it, and it's all good. At that point, I really don't have a problem with what they're trying to do.
Thanks for your business.
I hope it sells well. I really hope it sells well because it keeps Foulball Hangover going, and you know they're a good bunch of lads over there. Max is pretty cool, and then Itchy's pretty cool, and then all the other devs that he's brought in over the time, they're all bringing their own sort of like bits and pieces to his studio, which is nice to see. So yeah, I mean that's where I said I've got nothing negative to say about the game itself. It's just it's not part of my channel, so I just won't play it on here. Did I leave my money over there? I did.
Come have a gander.
But yeah, go check it out. I mean, as I said, it looks cool. I think we need 4 of these. But yeah, again, they opened up a separate Discord for it, so it's not the original Hydroneer Discord. It's not Fallible Hangovers Discord. It's literally a Discord for the game. I'm in it, but I haven't really paid much attention to it. If I'm going to be brutally honest, I tend to do my own thing. The reason why I spent so long with like the Hydroneer crowd in the Hydroneer Discord is because I was playing Hydroneer like a lot. So that's my thing. At the moment, I'm kind of like, I want to play Alchemy Factory. I want to play Mine Mogul. I want to get all that stuff done because I gotta be honest, I'm enjoying it. I like the automation side of life. And then the recycling center simulator. I think I'm about 400 grand away from finishing the game, but then they've got like a new DLC coming out at some point. Kind of want that as well. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Need that, but I haven't got any more cables, so joys of life. Right, let's get this turned into a bar. I'm just going to drop it in here. It's not going to really matter. All good. Right. I'll chuck these in the ground here for now. That'll be okay. I'm stuck. No. Rake. Do 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 do. Hopefully, I won't have to do this again. Cool. Egg salad. Right. We'll compress those when we can. I'll chuck that in there for as well. Be alright. But yeah, doing alright. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos that are coming out. Especially with the new games. Like I really enjoy Mine Mogul. Did the 400 each pipe challenge the other day for the rest of the video. Got that machine set up so it just shows you how it's all done. And then I was just like, I'm quite happy now, and I don't really need to do anything else. I'm fine. So yeah, I think the next video on that is gonna be the Rod Master. I know it sounds dirty, but basically I'm gonna set up the automation machine to do rods only, which is what it has to do. And then I think I've got to do plates as well. I can't remember. So it's gonna be plates and rods to do one video. And then I've got to go through the mastery check of every single other like challenge. So it's like do 1,000 pieces of like broken this, do this, that. And I was like, okay, if I just set the machine up to do each process but with each element, it should be completely fine. It's just time. And thankfully that one doesn't take as much time as like Alchemy Factory. Alchemy Factory's got a little bit more behind it. There's a lot going on in that game. So yeah, it's definitely a good game. If you like automation, those games alone will keep you going for a while. Definitely. Right. Now I'm gonna have to. Oh, how do I do this again? Right. Okay. Yep. I need to dig under here. Okay. Call the Popo right has escaped the plantation and is in my backyard. So are you going for, hey, I'm trying to be racist but not? Right, okay. Well, what I do for that is I will remove. There we go. There was one. Let's see what happens. You're a punk, a fool, and a bimbo. Can only be a bimbo if you've got hair, mate. So I'm just waiting for whatever other excrement of dialogue you're going to put on my chat ins. I don't know. You're a slouched gnome. Well, you're a bit of a cunt, aren't you? And what we do for that is we go, that one. There we go. I apologise for my language. Don't be abusive and we'll all be fine. It's that simple. It smells cleaner all of a sudden. Yeah, it's amazing what, you know, like the button can do. You're a slouched gnome. Yeah, I've got no time for that shit. Yeah, that's what you said. I've got no time for that bullshit. So... Light of old shite if you ask me there. Right, we got straight pipes. We have straight pipes. It's all good. Right. So that one's coming out. That one can go with that. Boom, 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 boom. Right. I think I'm missing something, apart from half my brain. We think it's because... Right. I wasn't sorting onyx out, that's why. So, I haven't got a sorter for onyx. Yes. We need to go and get a sorter. And then we need to get some onyx. I wouldn't say I slouched either. I'm sitting up quite straight. We need that one. And there we go. Right. We'll get this sorted down. How's it going? I'm doing good, bud. Just chilling, mate. Yeah, by the way, I see your @name. I don't see like your proper name of like what you actually call yourself on like YouTube anymore. I just see your @account. So I have to guess sometimes. It's kind of annoying. Cheers very much there, buddy. Oh, boom. Oh, I just knocked my camera. You can see my ceiling. No, you can't see that. That was a too close a fist bump, that was. Yeah, and now I can't remember you. The worst part is, right, is... Yeah, it's Banhammer, right? Because of the symbol, right? But because YouTube only shows the @name now, I'm like, it's so some people's names, and like I can normally tell by the icon, and I'm like, that's someone I know, and then I can't remember him. I'm like, for flip's sake, and it's annoying, it really is. Right. So what I need to do now is we need to skim under all of this. Nah, that's fair, man. So right, we just had to ban someone out just a minute ago. Because apparently, I'm a slouched gnome. And he's all like, trying to call names out. Well, no point. No point at all. Didn't want to do that. Trying to make it all look nice. Phil 007 on here. Good to see you back on the. Yeah, I mean, as I said that the other week, it's a Christmas thing. I think this is gonna be like, yeah, we're just chilling out. I kind of just wanted to play something that I'm familiar with, obviously, and more just like less stress and less pissing about, you know. And I'm like, I'm just gonna play Hydroneer for a bit then. Right, so we're going to run the cable under these machines, so that means I have to go down another square, and then we can hook up all of the automated machines with just one pull, and that's all good. Is it worth getting the expansion? If you like this game enough, yeah. Because it's basically the more of the same game. It's just there's more of it, and there's like different mechanics when it comes to the drills and stuff, because they're ice fed and they have to be powered through water and bits and pieces now. So, but yeah, I mean it's all right, and you get to use a giant volcano as a forge, and that was kind of a selling point. Okie dokie. Hey buddy, I've been watching you for years. Picked up the game from watching you. Love the back to the show. Yeah, as I said, it's back on because of Crimbo. If I wasn't playing this now, I would be playing. I would probably be playing Alchemy Factory right now, and just trying to confuse myself even more than I already have. I'm sorry. But yeah, lots of automation games on this channel right now, because of just what came out. I wasn't expecting all of this stuff to come out all in one go, which is why I've had like trouble catching up in a way. I'm gonna have to put Flotsam on pause for a little bit, maybe indefinitely, depending on how I feel next year, because of just having to deal with Alchemy Factory is going to be like a long run. DLC for Recycling Center at some point, and then Mine Mogul as well, which is going to be a long project. So yeah, lots to do. I think Alchemy Factory I may be going a bit into it more, because I'm going to start explaining how things are working, because there is no proper guide for the game. It's like tutorial, and then it's like, cool, now what? And it's like, oh, cool. So I think there's probably a couple of videos that can be made from that, and for just explanation stuff. I know Monkey Nuts is doing it as well, so there's lots of information going to be coming out about that game, because if I'm doing it, he's doing it. I guarantee he's already doing it, because what they did with the demo is they almost released the entire game in demo form, and then when the game came out, it's basically it's just more updated. So yeah, currently I'm building a library, and what I mean by that is that I've got one of everything being printed, like made, and it's put into a rack at the end, and it's like, yeah, that works. So that's how I'm gonna deal with it. Right, so I need to remove that belt there. We're gonna need some T-pipes. We've got 2, but that's not enough. Okay, so I need 2 more T-pipes and some cables. Gotcha. T-pipes and cables on the way. But yeah, a lot of people that I think this game is basically for, I want to say for people who really just enjoyed the game now. Like when it comes to doing a series, it's mainly just for them. Just like, hey, you know what? You enjoyed this game when it first came out. You haven't played it for a little while. Come watch the stream and chill. You might enjoy it. You might have a bit of fun. You'll just go down a nostalgia path for a couple of minutes. Boom. Thank you very much, Yaninator. Boom. Thank you very much for subscribing if you're watching. And if you're not watching, that means you don't know I'm talking to you. It's true though. It's true. I know I say it all the time, but it's true. Rightio, so money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Seven. Let's get a load of straights as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. And 1, 2, 3. It should be 3 of these. Should be enough. And there we go. Remember those stupid builds I used to send you when you were like improving people's stuff? Thought I was an idiot until I saw some of them. Yeah. I did. For me, I didn't mind doing things like that. That was just. The only reason why that came about was I got inspiration from Biffa. I don't know if people know who Biffa is, don't you? So my inspiration for that series was, I know it wouldn't have been done on the same detail as what he was doing because he does it with city skylines. But I was like, yeah, I could do this, and I did it with this game. But it was because he was improving people's cities and doing all their roundabouts and all this stuff, and I was like, I could do that with Hydroneer. That's how that entire series came about. It was literally, I ripped the idea off of him. They always say if you create the stronger videos and stuff, and no one else was doing it, taught me so much, made me better at the game. I think that's what everybody says. Like, but the thing is, all I did was teach common sense, and that's it. That's all I taught. It wasn't anything special. I think what I also did was I showed people how to do stuff that didn't take ages. So instead of sitting there going, oh yeah, well if you did this and listed off all this extra stuff you didn't really need to focus on, I think that was more of the main key. Because I felt like people probably made this game they made it too complicated for themselves, and they overthought it a lot. And if I don't speak to you before Christmas, hope you and your family have a great one. I gotta be honest, I'm gonna be here. Next Saturday is the 20th. So I'll be doing it. I'll be here next Saturday because obviously Christmas and it's coming up. But what I actually want to be doing, because I'm probably going to be streaming up, I might stream Christmas Eve, which is next Wednesday. Because I sometimes do stream on Wednesdays. I mean, next Wednesday, I know my brothers are gonna be offline, because it comes to like the Christmas and bits and pieces and so on and so forth. So they'll be doing their own thing. A couple of my friends, they'll be doing the same thing as well. So I'll be on my Todd, and I'll be like, if I stream Christmas Eve, so I'll be here for then. It'll be the first time I do, because like normally I'd go to my parents' house for Christmas, but as they're trying to sell up, there is literally like there's nothing left in their house anymore, apart from obviously sofa and bits and pieces. But yeah, they're currently looking to move, so there's no dining table, there's no chairs, nothing. It's just living room. So yeah, we're down this way for Christmas now. I'm at home basically. So yeah, I'll be here for that. Christmas Eve will be here, and then not Boxing Day, maybe the day after. We'll be around for that. If you do, can you send me a message on Discord so I don't miss it? I usually spend holidays alone, so it would be Christmas Eve. I want to say like 6:30 UK time. So this time right now, wherever you are in the world, this is when I'll be streaming next Wednesday. Okay, I'll be online next Wednesday, this time, talking to you guys. I'll be on for a couple of hours, because then what I can do is because Christmas Day is the next day, I'll be doing stuff before I go to bed for the kids, and then get all the stuff together ready for like taking it down to my in-laws and stuff. So that's the plan. So yeah, Christmas Eve, be here for about this time. That's about it. Right, let me put a cork in the end of here. for now, that can go there. One of these days, I need to show you my game. I've been hacking. Yeah, well, I mean, I said that when you get around to a finished point, I'll give it a shot. See what it's like. I'm not sure why I dug that trench now. Oh no, now I know why I did it, don't worry. I'm sitting here going, okay, yep. Right, I need it's smedged. Where's the other thingy? There it is. This is the one I needed to cut out. Right, okay, so next thing, cables. I might need a few more than I actually bought. Bum, 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 bum. I never really got into the power stuff either. I just learned how to do the basic stuff. So for me, this is basic. This is just going to join up a load of cables so I can turn the machines on and off. That's all this is. As long as they're all connected. So that's done. That's done. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. What we will do, if I do that, I want to keep this bit open because the water's going to go over the top of this when I get around to doing like a cutter as well. So I need right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 corners. And then we're done. It's not this isn't a complicated build at all. I'm not even worried about that. This is one of those like, yeah, we're chill. I'm not worried about putting magnets in and all the other stuff. I went past the electric shop. 3. I think this year alone, though, has taught us that I think if you're an indie developer, now is like one of the better times to be making your own game. Because a lot of people are looking to indie devs now for just originality. Do you need a lever? Already got one. Oh, yeah. A lot of indie devs are making like good games now, and people are paying attention to them, and it's probably one of the better times to be an indie dev, especially with like price hikes in the gaming world. A lot of games are failing at the start line because most of them are overpaid for the budget, and they don't need, and they keep making their games even better, even though it's costing more and more money, and people don't want to pay that much anymore. So if you're an indie dev and you want to make a game, I think now's your time. You've got like 2 or 3 years, and then obviously then it'll spike up with AAA games again, and so on and so forth. And then there'll be another like I don't know, another like killing of like AAA game studios, which seems to be happening right now. Like the culling of greed. Got that one. So many games on Epic for $40 to $80. Will stick to small goods. I mean, if you're quick as well, if you haven't already, you can download Hogwarts Legacy for free right now. It's on Epic for free. Merry Christmas. Next game comes out on the 19th of December. Sorry, my brain just went. So yeah. If you're not in my Discord already, if you join my Discord, even if it's just for the free games, I wouldn't put it past anyone. Basically, what happens is every time that a website like GOG or Epic or Steam put up a free game, there's a bot that's inside my Discord, which I don't Donk put it in, and he basically programmed it to any game that goes into free in these servers, it gets flagged into my Discord, so you basically keep getting updated with like free games. So if you're piss broke like myself, really does help. I mean, if you want brand new games or you want games that are, you know, are genuinely free to play, best place to be at, almost. You don't have to do nothing. It just tells you. You'll get an announcement, and it'll be in the free game section, and it'll be a link straight to the website or straight to whoever's dealing with it, and you're done. But there you go. Have fun with that one. Do 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 do. Bump. That's where I get a lot of my free stuff from. To put this into perspective, my entire Epic library, I have not played, but they're all free games. Okay, so that's all done. That's done. That's all good. That's okay. All I've got to do with this really is just make it look nice now. That's not going to be difficult. Okay. We'll wood the floor out. We'll give it a little run. We'll be okay. I'm just going to put the floor on the floor, on the floor, on the floor. On the floor. Alright, I think now we can turn the machines on. They're open. Oh, let's go, Mario. Right. So that's the other switch that I want to put in today, is an on-off switch down here. So I'm gonna have to make this wider and then bring a pipe down here. Underground. I might bring the pipe under here, and then just have it as an off switch here. It's just running slow on the conveyor belts, that's all. Okay, so the next thing I've got to do then is come down the stairs again.
Huh?
Maybe not. Doo-doo. Where the steamer rake? Oh, there it is. Gotcha. Bum, bum, bum. Right. That's that bit done. See, it's so much easier when you've already got one plate input in place. Oh, actually, that doesn't matter. Right, so I need to hide a water pipe in here as well. So that's going to go up there. Oh man, interesting. My stream's buffering on my screen. What's going on? Just got to refresh. I am live. Right. So what I want to do then is I need to bring a cable under this set of stairs or down another set of stairs down this bit, and then put it underground. Because that would be an off switch basically. So you would turn the switch so down here turns off, but upstairs stays running. So it just clears the conveyor belt. And we've done that before. And how I did it before was, if I remember, I had a switch that was here that I ran under the conveyor belt all the way down. Or did I? Oh no, I think I did it under the floorboards. Because I put floorboards in the floor. Yeah. I need to move the ladder over. I'm going to put the switch here and just drag it straight down to that point. And we need a lever. There we go. And that's where it's going to start. Just all the way down. I think that's okay. Oh, onyx. There we go. So that's all set. For now, though, I am just going to turn it all off. Right, I'm going to take my bucket of gems. And we are going to be back in a minute. So basically what I need is, I need a lot of cables. And I need, well, mainly like corner cables. Gonna pick up some ladder pieces as well and build a staircase, and then we'll go from there. I might do something a little bit silly though, maybe. We'll see how like this treats me, but it's a weird idea. We need to electric shop first. Monkey nuts. How you doing, bud? Do do do. Should have brought my shopping cart with me on this one. I need, just because I can, thanks about. Oh, boom. Thank you very much, Mark. Most appreciated, bud. Oh, yeah. We got to build that as well today. Ah, fudge. I've got too much to do. We need this. How much have I got? I got 20. Actually, I got 21. We might be all right. Like I said, I don't actually know how many of these I need. I don't know how many are on a step. We'll just do that for now. It's fine. Yeah, what? So monkeys come up. So this is the thing that I'm not getting right. Monkey Nuts has posted up on here and it says yo. And then on chat, his comment didn't come up. And I don't know why. It's very... Oh, there it is. That's really weird. I put live chat up and it is there. So I don't know, man. Right. But yeah, I got a bit of a grind. I got to keep going on recycling sim. I'm going to try and postpone that video as long as I possibly can next week, because I want it to come out, but I need the right amount of money. That's the worst part, because it's like I need X amount of money to do certain things on that game. So I think that's going to be a late week for me for that one. I'm definitely going to be focusing on... I've got Mine Mogul and Alchemy Sim for the next few days. Definitely. And yeah, it's all I need to get... I think I need 6 more videos recorded to cover myself for the run-up before Christmas. And then I know not a lot of people watch over Christmas. So I think I'm releasing a video on Christmas Day, but that will probably do absolute... I didn't fucking pay for it, did I? New items? No! I'll jump in there, don't worry. Yeah, I've got a couple of videos already like lined up for next week, because it's things that I've been doing. I record on that for like an hour and a half, and then the video is like that long. I think each one's about 35 minutes now, just because I'm trying to get so much done, and some little like nooks and cranny parts in the caves to find as well. I found a new one, like it was behind a coal ingot. You know what? There's an easier way. There's always an easier way. Boom. I'll look into it. The thing is, I'm going to be about 4 or 5 days behind it, because if they've done an update now, I've already got 2 videos ready for next week for it. So I won't see the new items in my videos until Friday, maybe. And between that, I'm doing Alchemy Factory as well. But even then, like Fridays, that's my like Whiskerwood day, and Whiskerwood's been treating me well. Like I'm doing okay on Whiskerwood. People actually do tune in and watch, especially like because I don't just do one thing in those videos. I do a kind of like several now. It's good. It's been fun as well. The worst part is how much time it takes to do anything on that game. Like in-game actual like years takes so long. I know somebody made a mod for it to be like, oh yeah, by the way, there's like you can go 20 times faster. I'm like, okay. Boom. Right. I reckon we can turn this on. Oh! I'm an idiot. I forgot to bring back a switch. That's a little bit annoying. That's why I wanted this down here. Let me just grab my cart. I'm really annoyed at myself that I forgot to switch though. Right, there we go. And that's the start of your inventory system. Well done. Right. That's done, that's done. I need a switch. I can leave that running because it should be okay. Should. But yeah, when I finish this up tonight, I'm only going to be on for maybe like another 2 hours, really. And the reason why is because I've got things to do. I'm trying to bulk as much content as possible for the next like few days, because I'm literally trying to get ahead of myself for Christmas. There's a bit like, because in my head I'm not really in a rush, because I'm local for Christmas. It's like, oh, I should be okay. But when I was like going away to my mum's for Christmas, this would be done. I would have all this stuff done like a week in advance. But I think I've just kind of just got comfortable. I'm like, yeah, I'll be fine, don't worry. And I'm not. Yeah, so I've got. So that's the thing. It's that's kind of why I want to get a week ahead of myself. So when I come back after Christmas, I can literally sit and go, right, I can record a couple of videos and get that done for the following week. Get a couple of videos and get that done for the following week. And basically just start working ahead of myself. I know people who are like 6 months ahead of themselves, mainly because they've got an editor. So like they'll just go, hey, have like 10 videos. I've recorded all these. We'll get them out as we go. And they release like 4 videos a week. So that gets them 2 weeks ahead. And after that, they've recorded another 10 in bulk, and that'll all be shipped off. And it's like, yeah, must be really good to have an editor that do that for you. They always say the first thing that if you're doing YouTube, and if you've got a job, the first thing you should do is get an editor and hire that person for like £150 a video or whatever they're charging. And you can go on Fiverr and get editors dirt cheap. I might consider it soon, because it means I'd be able to do more, and I wouldn't have to sit like here. I do all my editing before I take the kids to school. So at 6:30 in the morning, after I finish my breakfast, I'm normally editing my video before I've done the kids' dinner, because I'll do the kids' breakfast, sit down, they're watching their cartoons, they're eating their breakfast, so I've already fed them, they're already clothed for school, and then I'm sitting here editing, and then by 8 o'clock in the morning, I've normally finished the video. So I spend about an hour and 15, 20 minutes doing a video. And it's because I cut mine very quick. That's why my videos are quite half-assed. That's the downside. Have we got enough for a full system? I got to work out how it's going to go again. But yeah, I'm thinking I might have to look on to, I might have a look on Fiverr and see if there's like some 16, 17-year-old kid who wants, like, you know, he's doing it for his like portfolio. Oh yeah, I helped out this guy when I was a small editor, and so on and so forth. Or just somebody who's just got spare time. It's like, yeah, I edit. Cool. Oh, do you mind? How much do you charge? But I'd like. There's a guy I really like his style. His name's James Borland. He's Biffa's editor right now, and he charges around $150 to $300 per video. That's his going rate, and I'm like, oh, I wish, because if I could afford that, that means I'm doing something right. Yeah, but he's really good, like really talented. The bit like the stuff that Biffa does, that's kind of like easy play for him. He's used to editing a lot more like faster content. But Biffa's quite slow, and it's like, yeah, it's kind of peaceful, you know. Right, so I've got to remember, I've got a load of corners at home. So back at base. So, I need flip cables. Do 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 bum 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 bum. 4, 5. Right, that's all that done. And now, as I said, I've got a load of corners back at base, so I just need the straights. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think it's so it goes out of here, so it goes boom, 1, 2, 3. So it's, I think it's 1 across the top, 1 across the side. So I think it's 10. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm pretty sure that is everything, obviously apart from filters, because they haven't got any filters here.
Apply a little logic and anything is possible.
Stinky socks. Stinky socks. How you doing, bud? Have you thought about some change? Maybe some new threads. Something from a hole. Or do you just feel a bit like a puppet? Sorry, that was all of the sock puns I could think of. That was it. That's all I can do. My brain just went nope. Nope. Right, 8 grand we got left. We're just gonna get some filters. Hello, long time no see. I haven't played the game for ages. Does it get updated? No, it hasn't been updated since last year. Since the last time I played it was the last time this game got updated. So it's been about a year and a bit, or a year at least. It's just the way it is. I don't need that. I need that. A filter. 2, 3, 4, 5. Should have bought my cart. If I can get 5 into each one, for now, we'll be okay.
I got the goods if you got the cash.
Hey, what's up? Can't you load all of the logic stuff on the truck? Yeah, you can. Yeah. Let's put it this way. The reason why I didn't is because I was counting out. I was making sure I had enough. That's the only reason. Normally, if I remember, I bring a little cart with me and I just shove everything on the back of that and pay for it all. But because I was counting out, because I'm pretty sure I've got everything that I need. It's just so I don't have to overspend and piss around with it too much. Basically. That's all it is. But yeah, you can back it up onto the thing and you can pay for it. This is the only one that's a bit more awkward. Because you have to back it up and then you have to still walk up and down the shop. Right, let's go. Should be able to get the filter system done now. And then we can run the machine. Oh, okay. After hitting a lamppost. Don't forget, guys, if you are, we are at the where are we at? Duration of this stream, 1 hour and 23. It is shill time. So if you are enjoying the stream, hit the like, subscribe, notification button below for all other updates. And if you have done that already and you want to help the channel a little bit more, you can become a member for as little as 99p a month, which is far, far cheaper than Twitch, because Twitch rip you off like the little buggers you are. Because they are. They're horrible people over on Twitch. They're charging you way too much money for a service YouTube do for just 99p. If you don't want to become a member, but you do want some really cool stuff just after Christmas, because I don't think it's going to get delivered to you in full time, you can go to the description box below and pick up yourself some cool swanky new merch, because there's new t-shirt designs in the shop if you didn't know already. And if you don't want to do any of that and you feel like, you know, it's been a bit tight, it's Christmas and you can't be asked to pay anybody anything, and I kind of get it, then just hit the like button, because that's it. That's all you need to do. That's all you have to do to really support the channel. Hit the like button. Back to your scheduled content. Yeah. Eva, don't cry.
Huh?
Pardon me. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it, mate. It's fine. Right. Do not prime circuit before actually doing it. So, reader goes on last. Now, did I do it right? Is the big question. That's the wrong thing as well. There it is. Oh, I was looking for that. Right, my corners are all in that cart. You know what? We'll take that with us as well. Do. Bum 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 bum.
Huh?
Do do do. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Kind of glad I bought all those corner belts, you know. Well, those corner pipes or cables or whatever. www.winning.com. Do 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 do. Do do do. I knew I had a fifth one. Right in my corners now. Bring it over here. Use the force, Luke. That's the straight. So the only one I picked up, the only different one is literally the straight. No. Up on your belt. There's another straight. Well done. So the set must have all broke down here again. Hopefully that won't happen again. And if I've done this right, these shouldn't explode. And there we go. Now, as we all know, the ones at the start of the line always end up being used up first. So always make sure there's more in that one than there is anywhere else. And then you'll be okay. And there we go. Ta-da! I now have a full, well, not fully automated, but a slightly automated repair system. See, all these things are just still stuck in my brain over years of playing this thing. It's still there. Kind of, yeah, I'm okay. Right, you know what we do need? We need to boost the pressure in the line, really. And we might need a new drill. That'll help. So How much is in here? Enough. We can get our boosters and we can get a drill for that. So that's okay. We'll do that. Right, off we go. That shouldn't break now. And the only way I can prove it is if I bugger off for a bit. Booster time! Oh yes. And we should have enough for a drill or two afterwards. So, I mean, they're 300 each. Boosters are 60. So 60, 120, 240 minus that out of what we've got is about 1,000 and something. So I think we'll have about 1,000 left. We could probably do 3 drills as well. So technically 4 boosters and 3 drills. Not a bad way to spend $1,000 or 1,200 or whatever. I might have to buy the blueprint of the drill though. I can't, of the thingy. Need more belts? Nah, you don't. Oh, you know how this works. What we do is you put stuff. You don't need more belts. You just put stuff around the back of the belts. Because we can do dual layer. So you get 10 one side, 10 the other. Yeah, might need a few more pipes, which we have. So we should be alright. Should. I bought my money just in case I didn't buy the booster. Yes. I've got a little bit left over. Yep. So I believe it went in.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
I have a really bad feeling about what happened. Yeah, I thought that was what happened. My big bar fell out while the small bar was still going up and down. I'm like, there's more than enough there. Why can't I make a booster? Let's get this going. No! It's been a really, really long time since I've done that. I haven't fallen down that hole for a really long time. How you doing, KJ? Nope. Nope. That's annoying. Should have bought my cart. No. What did I say? 3 drills? 3 drills, 4 boosters, partridge in a pear tree. On the first day of Hydroneer, my true love sent to me 1 iron drill. On the second day of Hydroneer, I could have by 2 bums. My true love sent to me a tier 2 drill. Man, I missed it. I should have made the 12 days of Hydroneer. Advanced shovel. 4 bits of gold, 2 sapphires, 1 onyx gem, and a partridge in a battery. Ugh. Let's go. 6 shard bars, 5 bits of gold, 4 rubies, 3 sapphires, 2 pieces. Yeah, yeah. I think we're about 2 years too late for that one. Even bigger. I know I could have parked my truck here and I could have got it all sent into the back of it, but I didn't really get it. Evening. I got a new a new Pokemon card the other day. I bought it for, it was £3 on auction. Because they put it on auction, they didn't put it up as a full price. So I got a new card. It's right at the back, unfortunately. Ugh. One jungle Pikachu in bloody good condition, if I do say so myself. I can't believe that card comes from 1999. Afternoon, dog. But yeah, that card is 26 years old, and it looks like it's been in someone's folder ever since they found it. There's not a scratch on it, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, this card is older than half the people, some of the people that subscribe to my channel. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I had to buy it because it was running cheap. I was like, it was like, you know, yeah, see. But yeah, it came out. It came up as an auction. I was like, okay. It was started at £1, and I was like, I'll follow it for a bit. And then like nobody bid on it, and then it finished at like 11:30 at night, and I was like, no, I'll buy it. So I put in my highest bid for it was like £4, and I got it for like £3.12 or something like that. But definitely worth the buy because it's a Pikachu card, and it's from Jungle Set, and it's like bloody old. See, this is why I won't just yet need new stuff. There we go. We'll turn that into a T-pipe and then we'll just loop it round. I don't have any normal T-pipes. Fudge packer. bums. Right, well. Let me just get the pipes set. I think I need 2 T-pipes, so. Yeah, so I need a T-pipe, 2 T-pipes, and a straight, and I've got a straight upstairs. There we go. I know where I've sort of gone wrong. A little bit. It's not a massive issue, but it's a pain in the arse. This should be up here. Yeah, no, I'll get onto that in a minute. Because you would have your harvester. I mean, you can have your harvester wherever, but if it's coming up as dirt and it's just being shuffled up to here, then that's fine. Yeah, because what you would do is you'd put your harvester here, or you'd put your harvester here, facing that way, and then shoot everything that way. So you'd put another like step here. That's where I've gone wrong, and that's why it's not correct. If in my head it's not correct. The reason why it's not correct is because of where my booster is. It's boosting the drills. So what I mean by this is you would have your pipes going under here through the conveyor belts, and then you would have 2 boosters, one there and one there, and then it boosts both sides equally with the same amount of pressure, and the conveyor belt runs on the main pressure one that's coming down there. What you would do here is you would create a loop in here to power the conveyor belts. That's where I've gone wrong. See, these are all the little things that I've basically forgotten over my time. Yeah, I think we need to change that. So that's something I need to do. So we'll get the boosters on now, but I'm gonna have to change the way I do stuff. We need a thingy though. Right, that's boosted. Meow. Right, so 2 T-pipes. I've got a booster tank and a vertical. Two T-pipes, one vertical belt, and then we need to just mess around with something just a little bit, and then we'll be okay. Yeah, and then we're building a comfortable little room where my drills are, basically. Yeah, there we go, see?
Take a look at my goods.
I'll have to get one of these now. That means it'll be overpowering. So like, no. Not managed to make a stream for a long time, but have enjoyed the videos. Things got busy and I've had my first child. Congratulations, man. It's tiring. It really is. But yeah, congrats. Kids are a whole different social, like, yay me. What did you call it? Did you call it Bulbasaur? Because your name is P. Kazard. Like, Bulbasaur Unknown? Mewtwo? My son was the best thing in my 49 years. Yeah, kids are. I've said this about mine. They are pains in the ass and can be really, really fickle.
But there are pains in the ass.
But they are one of the most rewarding things ever, because you're trying to turn this like tiny blob of a human into a better person than you. And that's how I see it. I see the way I see it is I am trying to make my kids better than me, because if they're better than me, they'll have a better life, and that's literally how I see it. So yeah, go for it. It's all good. Helena Grace. Yeah, that's a nice name. I like that. She's learning new stuff every day. Yeah, has she learned to walk yet? Or at least we get around, because like that's when all the fun starts. That's when you go, no, no, and they're like banging up against the washing machine. Oh. Not yet, just a massive wriggler, so I don't think she'll sit still. No, that means she's getting ready. So if she's been just around a year, and she's started to wriggle and sort of like get started, yeah, she's getting ready to like stand up.
Well, it might not be standing up, it might just simply get ready to move.
Yeah. But yeah, congrats. It's a big thing. It's the last thing you can do as an adult and go, you know what? I think I've done everything. Now, everything else is just for fun, right? But having a kid is like the last thing that we can do as humans to carry on ourselves. Right. Have I created a loop?
I think that was so quickly.
What? Oh, okay. So that one stops the belts down. I don't need it to stop the belts. I need it to just stop the drills, which is why the drills have to be on their own separate line. Let me think about this for a second. Right, first off, yes, we will be bringing our drill up to here. I'll rearrange the pipes. We'll bring the up. So I need that to go there. Oh, that's going to be in the way now. Any corners? I think, honestly, I feel like I've stuffed up a little bit. Worst comes to worst, I bury the pipe. Yeah. Yep. We'll sort this out. Lickety split. And we'll bury it, and they'll be like, not my problem anymore. Not so for you. VX Chaos. How you doing, sir? Oh, it's Mike. How you doing, bud? I'm still guessing people's names because of YouTube's change. Right. We need a couple more corners. Truck. Who's got my truck? There's my truck. Oh yeah, that needs to come off. Yeah, dude, I know. It's like when I look up there, so because YouTube changed their app thingies, right? On there it says VX Chaos. I ain't got a clue who VX Chaos is. And then when I look at the icon, it's you. I know your icon. How you finding Alchemy Factory? It may be one of my favorite games of the year. Alchemy Factory, I have since recording I did my intro video for it today, and then I've done another video ready for next week, and that's basically going into metallurgy, so doing things like the ingots and the nails and things like that. Since then, I've changed my setup 3 times because I wasn't happy, and like if you know, if people have been on my channel long enough, right, OCD, you know. It happens. Yeah, can I show you now? Actually, I probably could show you now whilst this game is running. So give me a second. I'm just about to like completely destroy my computer right now. Let me just load up Alchemy Factory quick. I'm just gonna pause it and show you what I'm doing. Okay. So this is. Yeah, no, you gave me the details for your name. It's just YouTube changed. So let me just pull up DisplayPort 1, right? So you'll get a little kind of idea of what I'm up to. So if I go continue, I know. So I called my save game Magic Happens. Poof. So when I say OCD, like, and how I had to change things. This is my setup now. Everything just works. Okay. So, yeah. And all my machines are identical. And it's all good. And there's peace in my brain. But yeah, that's my setup so far. And it's nice. But there you go. It is just straight lines. Right. Yours is control chaos. I can't do control chaos. Like the thing, the little like neat freak in my head doesn't let me. It's like no, you're doing this way, and if it's not done this way, your eyes are going to twitch a little bit, and you know there's something wrong in the world. It's like no, okay, we'll do it properly. Don't worry. But yeah, that's literally how I've got it up. That's my setup, like straight right now. I know it's gonna be. Oh yeah, by the way, you're gonna need to make this soon. It's like yeah, cool. So I actually explained the reason why I did what I've done. So what I've done, the reason why I've lined them all up like that is because they're all the basic ingredients, you know. So I've got rope, I've got the linen being made, I've got this being made, this being made, this being made, this being made, right? And all of that stuff is for if I need single items, like, so I'm going to need like cogs for machines. Well, I've got a whole box of cogs being made. And then I've got like, well, I need this for the machine. So I've got all this being made. So I've got all of the basic processes being made for stuff that you're going to use for later, if that makes sense. So I've got ingot being made because you need to do missions to sell ingot to specific things, like the random mission, or the carpenter needs like this amount of stuff. So I'm making all that stuff. So every item that I'm unlocking as my thing, I'm creating that next process to be able to just go click, right, that's being made, that's where it is. And then obviously because you can unlock so much room to build an entire factory, my entire thing, I'm hoping to just have it, and it's just going to be just this massive field of just automation of everything in the game to be made. That's my plan. I want a table laid out for every single item, and it shows you exactly how each item is made by just that process. You know, even if it's a 20-step process, I want the tables to like match all that out, so it creates that one item. But then it'll be like, oh yeah, you need that in the shop. It's like, I'll have to draw a conveyor belt and get it flung to it. Or I move the shop close to the end of my production line and I just fling the stuff onto there. So yeah, it's going to be a lot. I think it's going to be it's going to be a long thing. I think even when next year comes through, like when it comes to the Saturdays, I'm literally probably going to like change over to Alchemy Factory just because of how much is in the game to unlock. I mean, Monkey Nuts unlocked pretty much everything in the demo, but that was the demo. It's like, okay, yeah, cool. Now we've got all this other stuff to do. So yeah, it's there's a lot to do in it, and I like it personally. I mean, it's basically Satisfactory Tabletop Edition. That's kind of what I'm comparing it to, because like obviously Satisfactory, you make it on an entire planet. With Alchemy Factory, it's tabletop sized, so it's all like, it's quite cute, and you're like, okay, cool. It's like, it's Satisfactory Tabletop, Excellent. I can live with this. So yeah, you've just got to think, this is how so the way that I've laid that out, in order for me to make one item, I've done one conveyor belt to make this. That's exactly what I did on Satisfactory. I created one line to do this one thing. I created one line to create this thing. And that's how I played Satisfactory, and that's literally how I'm playing this game. I'm playing it by, that's what we're doing this whole time. Okay then. Right, corner pipes. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm going. I've done a couple of missions to do, like, to get some extra cash in. But my next video is going to be like whatever's next. I know I've got to unlock vitality potions, and I'm sitting there just going, that's a long way down that pipe. Okay, cool. So I've looked at the skill tree of like where that is, and it's miles away. So I think my next video will probably be us running through that and trying to unlock as much out of that as possible, because I think that's where I'm probably gonna need it to be. Okay, I've got a straight conveyor belt. Right. Yeah, that works. That will work. I need a T-pipe for underneath here. So the reason why is because if you T-pipe this off, the water to the drill's oh no, because that's gonna, oh, that's not, hold on. Oh, I need that to run over there. I think I remember how I did this now. That's got to go back one. I think that's how I did it before. If I can, I'm trying to remember how I turned these off, like on one of my big builds. And I think I ran the cable underneath the conveyor belts, so I was able to turn off the water using like an underground tunnel, basically. I think that's how I did it. And I can't dig any further because that's tier 2. Maybe, hold on. Right, okay. I don't know what that is. I might be able to run that under. Let me just get us straight. Yeah, probably. Cool. I think I need some more pipes. I need more cable. Right. Basically, what I'm doing is I am running a cable underneath my machine, or underneath here, so I can run the power off under there, and it'll clip up to here. But this needs to go back one square before we do that. and then the water gets shut off, but the belts still run. That's the plan. So let's get rid of that one. Chuck that on there. That's going to go there. That I've got to put elsewhere for now. So that's going to be okay. We need to cut out that wall. So let's make an incision, shall we? So that's going to go all the way to there. Right now I need my don't worry, it'll all make sense in a minute. Well, when I'm finished. No. Need to get rid of that lump. Daniel, how you doing? Right, cool. So this is going to go back. This is going to be a booster. This is going to be a T-pipe. That's going to be a booster. This goes there. So I need to go upstairs and get the other booster. Then we need to go back downstairs. Basically, we're doing a pipe transplant. That's pretty much the best way to describe it, really. Right, that can stay there, that can stay there, that can stay there. We might be using it later. This is going under. Right. And now, because I can only dig down a certain distance because of the bottom tier being tier 2, then it works out for me better because I can't dig any deeper. So hopefully I can make like a shallow grave for the pipes. Right. That's just gonna have to live. Right, and now I need to dig under that one as well. Cool. Right, we're gonna be making several trips, so we'll get this upstairs. Cool. We're definitely going to have to go back to shop. Yep. Now, the only downside to this is as I extend out this build and add more drills and more conveyor belts, then I'm going to have to dig out more. And that's an issue. But for now, we're okay. Right, I think we got to go. You not got any water making to wait? That's because I haven't turned it on yet. I tend not to turn the water on whilst I'm not producing stuff. Pipe's not going to do. Oh, I know. I haven't got around to doing it just yet. So I need the cables to go first, and then put the pipes back in. The pipes run underneath the conveyor belts. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you when we get back. Don't worry. So I need. I want to say I'm going to buy 10.
I've tried to taste logic before. The results were shocking.
Huh?
Well, I just bought a corner for no reason.
Huh?
Gotta start making money soon. We're running out. Yep. Right, we're going to drive over the hill this time because we need to get near the mine, the actual entrance to the mine. Oh, boom. There we go. Right, so that's going under there. Bonk. Pickaxe. Right, so that's okay. I was gonna say, I think I've got a spare somewhere, but I thought I had one. Oh dear. Flobberdobs. Ah! Ha 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 ha! I have a spare. Excellent. Right, there we go. Okay, first off, what we'll do. I haven't got a saw. Oh, no. Right. I will take this one. need that. Ew. Right, so you were saying that there's no water attached to this. Where do you think my problem is? Because I know that I haven't got a water pipe there. All right. So just making sure they're all good. At the top of the feed, the pipe is not connected. Oh yeah, I know that. I haven't got around to doing that yet. That's why I was gonna put a T pipe here. Well, I've got to pipe this way and then into here. The best place to put a T pipe is here, and then go from there. No, it doesn't. It doesn't translate. Yeah, so that's all in. Right, next. Ooh, I don't need. I need to dig that out. Everything's a place. Basically, everything's a placeholder until I start doing things. Basically, so basically, this is going to turn into a corner. Gary, thank you very much for donating 5 gift memberships. A boom to you, sir. That's going to pop in there. So we'll pop that into there. Oh, we just used the gold. Didn't mean to do that. Right, corner. And all before Christmas. Ta very much. Most appreciated there, matey. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Tea pipe. Need the other corner from the I need the corner from the corner. There we go. And then we're good. And it should be working. Yes. I don't like that. And there we are. So now if I turn everything on, the conveyor belts should basically work with no issue. And then the drills work on a separate line. Okay? Which, again, I want to automate this as well. So I want to run a cable down to there. So when I turn this switch, this is connected to that. But that's like me faffing around way too much into stuff. Right, so as you can see, conveyor belts are working. All is good in the hood. Oh, and conveyors on. Drills on, sorry. This means that was set wrong. There we go. Ah, it's going the wrong way. There we go. They're going the right way now. Ta-da! Ah, that's not connected. There we go. That's another problem I've got to figure out. Okay. So this one, I'm gonna have to do a T-pipe under there here. Oh no, we're gonna have to do some proper underground works now. Right. This is where it's gonna get bad. Because now I've got to actually start using my brain a bit. Oh no. Need a magnet? Nah, I'll be alright. Right. What I need them is not on this belt. See, I managed this so much easier on an original build. Now I can't remember what I did with this. So this one is going to have to go under. It's because I've done it different to what I've normally done. Right. Okay, cool. Right, we need to dig this out.
Huh? Huh?
Rightio, where's me pickaxe? Oh, I just bloody filled up the hole I just made as well. Idiot. Right.
Huh?
Hope everyone having a good day. Hope everyone enjoying the stream, having fun. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Right, so what we need to do is this here can like belt is gonna go there. Then I'm gonna need, so that one's gonna feed into there. This one's gonna feed up to there. I need another. I mean, T-pipe could go there, but then I'm losing an end there as well. Could go there, and then that feeds into there, and then it comes round. That might. That might do it. Yeah, it's gonna be a strange one, this. The need for a four-way pipe. Sort of. Definitely sort of. It's because I need to loop. It's because what I would normally do is I'd loop this into there, and I'd loop this into here, and it'll go into there. But it's like I'm doing this with because this is in its way. Yeah. What I might have to do. So that's gonna have to do that. So then that conveyor belt can go back on top. That's sorted. Oh, maybe. I could just stick a cork in that. No, because I need that. Oh, I hate. Yeah, a four-way would always be working, but you can't get a four-way. And I don't want to keep digging up my floor, but I might have to.
Huh?
Oh, is it because it's... Oh, yeah, that's because I'm doing waterworks underneath the goddamn conveyor. All right. It is my stupid fault for having this switch in the way. Which I could... Even then, it's in my way then. It's kind of... See what I mean? So I wanted to come up the side of the belt so it's easy to mess around with, but I couldn't. Well, that's why I put the
Huh?
It's why I put the pipe downwards. Also, it needs to go into somewhere. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take a T-pipe but block off an entrance. So that one's going to go that way. Yeah. Maybe? Yes? No? No? I don't think that's right. I don't know. I know I'm going to have to lose an end somewhere. I think it's going to be... Have I got another T? I have. I'm going to have to rip my floor up. Put a bit more pipe under here. That's a bugger. Oh, actually, hold on. Hold on. Your head hurts. Yeah. Try turning 4 ends into 3. Right. I'm going to need a cork. Okay. So I think the only way to do this is I'm going to have to cork off an end that will that faces the harvester.
Huh?
Because let me just kill that end off first, which is this pipe into this pipe. So that's just a corner. Apart from that's not connected. So that goes there and that goes there. This can still stay as a corner, but we need to face it that way. That connects into there, that goes into there, that goes out to there, and then that goes over there, and then that goes into there. Ta-da. A little bit of like ingenuity, and we're all good. Yes. It looks a little bit scrappy, but you know what? It's better. It's better than a kick in the teeth. Now, technically, that should work. Et voila. And there's only one leak, and that's that one there. So I do need a cork. And I only have one cork. But there you go. That's how you cure a water pipe. It goes 1 into 4 ways. You just have to do a different way in a different section. So that's what that pipe's for. That's why that connects into that instead. But there you go. And there we are. So there we're running again. Yay! And we have full control over the water supply that controls the pipes and the drills. So that's good. So basically all of this faffing around Need lots of bots. You can use wooden floors for that. That's what I would normally use. So you just block it all off and make it look pretty. But yeah, it's getting there. But I think what I would do first, I'd probably just lay the floor and then block. I normally block that under there anyway. So that's something I would do. And then the flooring around here, I mean, yeah, probably would. I'm also wondering, because I've now put this in here, and that can be T-piped off, I can put a T cable under here and run it up the other side of the stairs, and I can have LEDs underneath my stairs. Just saying. Yeah, we got to flash out the stairs anyways. So. Cool. Right. Let me get my rake. Oh fudge, I shouldn't have done that. Sapphire Games, thank you very much for subscribing. Much appreciated. And if you're not in this chat, then you don't know I'm talking to you. Right. So we'll lump that out, because that's going to be a step. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Cool. Right, I now need... Do I have a T cable? I probably have one. Yeah. I mean, it's not going to affect the running of the build. Do I have a T cable? Oh no, I don't think I've got any T cables. I think I've just got loads of straights. God damn it. Right, what are we up to? 9, 10, 7, 3. Yeah, we're doing okay. Game can run a little bit longer without it, it's fine. There we go. So. I don't think I've got a lot of money left either. I'm down to my last 1,000 because I haven't clocked any money since we started this stream. I've burnt through like 26 grand. Right. What I'll do is I'm going to try and put this together. Worst comes to worst, I haven't got enough money. I need some steps. Yeah, the exclamation points thing isn't. It's not a Steam thing. It's basically a YouTube thing. So the XP points is coming up on the side where you're like number 3 in your XP points. That's YouTube. That's not a stream command. So YouTube themselves are doing their own ranking system. So when you're chatting, you get the little crowns next to your name and you're a number. And in the top of this chat, you're seeing it says like XP 70 something. They're the points you're earning for the stream that you can hype videos with. If you're on mobile phone. If you're not on phone, then I don't know. I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want it. Bump. 2, 3. Yeah, that's what it's for. So the points you earn in chat is what you can hype with. Yeah, it's basically the points basically stay on your account. So if you've been talking to someone's stream for like years and you've got like 1 billion points, and you can use that to basically hype someone's video up. But I think you can only hype like 3 times a week. So it's almost like the YouTuber or streamer literally has to go, right guys, the last video I bought out yesterday, can you guys just get in there and like hype up that video as much as you can? So it's basically you can assault YouTube by kind of targeting hype. It's bonkers because you're like, I've got to do all this work just to hype a video. Or what I could do is just get better at YouTube and be a better creator and, you know, put some energy into it. So I've spent 26,000 gold in today's video and I haven't sold anything else since, which means anything that's in my pots is going to be ridiculously expensive for what I've been doing. All right. I need rich subscribers. No, I gotta be honest. When it comes to building a YouTube channel, I want a group of people, mainly people who play the same games as me, to just enjoy the content. And instead of watching every third video, watch every video. But that doesn't happen all the time. Like, I don't think anybody has a community on YouTube that watches every single video. People are quite selective about what they enjoy. And yeah, it's just the joys of life. That's how it is. I've got to be honest though, I've been watching Dagger win again, and I'm like, yeah, I could do all this. And he's doing like farming simulator content, and then I remember how long a video takes to make, and I'm like, can I really do this? But then I think like CMS is out next year as well, and got loads of different things to come out. Loads of different games. Okay. How I'm going to do this. Gotcha. Finally catching a live stream. How you doing? Right. It's gonna be weird. Right. Okay. I've got to build a blueprint for what I need. I'm gonna need a T cable, and so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna take this one off of here. That's fine. And then I'm gonna have to do this step by step. Right, I need my need the rake. Right, and then we're gonna put one in here. I need two straight. And then we put that back over top. Okay? That's what I need to do on every single step. But I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 T cables. And I know I haven't got enough money for 7 T cables. So that's what's going to happen. Nice. Okay, we can just sell that. I don't need anything else. I need this. 7 T cables. And then we'll be alright. I don't think I've got enough straights. Or I may do. Shoot, I don't know. Maybe. No. Doubt it. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know what I've got left. I'm just going to buy a load of straight cables as well. I'm just about to make 43 grand out of a bar of gold. So stick it on the to-do list. I'm doing it now. This is the last thing I'm doing before we like head off for the night. So yeah, this needs to be done now because it's going to look cool. So 7 T cables and a load of straight cables and some lights. Yes. Pop that over there. Straighten her up a little bit. Should be good enough. Right, and straight T cables. So we need 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna buy 10 just to look. That should be enough. Alright, cool. And then
A cable never forgets.
see what I want is a mod. I want Itchy's mod. in Itchy's mod, you're able to you were able to change the color of LEDs with just like a touchpad, and I was like, yeah, that's the one I need, but yeah. Can I do this from in here? Then you could do Christmas colours. I mean, technically I could do it anyway, because you just need to know the RGB code for red and green mainly, and white obviously. Now, I technically should be able to use this. Yep, 10 grand, roughly. Should be alright. Right, let's go. So what we're doing, I'm not sure if I'm going to be too close to the wall on this, but what we're doing is we're going to create a set of stairs behind the set of stairs so we can layer lights behind the stairs. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Cool. Right. So we are doing this one next. Oh, it's a straight. This is the problem with having too much stuff. Oh. Right.
Huh?
Only a few more to go. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, T-pipe. T.
Huh?
Straight and straight. That's not a straight. Nor's that. Nor's that.
Huh? Huh?
So we'll work our way down now. Right. Yeah. Right, so it's this one first. Oh no, hold on. How are we going to do that one? Oh no, we're not going to do that one. It starts here. It's this top one, because it's the top step. We don't need lights here. Because everyone can see. 2, 3, 4, bang, bang. Need a T. That one. I'll take that. Stick that in here. Take that out.
Huh? Huh?
Took that there. Took that there. Stick that in there. Stick that in there. And Bob's your uncle. Right, next one. Doody dooby doo.
Huh? Huh?
Right.
Huh?
Break. Do do. This is what I always used to faff around with for hours upon end, doing little things like this.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, young man. Right, and there's the tea. Eek. Right, I think we've got one more. And then I think we're done. And then all we've got to do is just attach lights. there it is. It's down here. I've got a T-pipe in here somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Right, drop that for a second. Stick that there. Go there. We got a straight pipe there. Oof. Oh wow. Okay. Drop that. Right, now the big problem is if I stick a light on these, is it going to instantly light up or not? Because if it does, then I've got to turn them all off. So that's recognizing that it's off. Okay. So we'll turn the drills off for now. So we'll turn the drills off for now because then the circuit is off. We don't have to worry about anything else right now. And then when it's on, the lights will come on when I put them attached to the actual light cable. We're done. Like I said, I want one for this one as well. Okay, cool. Right, let's start attaching.
Huh?
Right, I can go on there. Okay, so that one's there. Okay, here we go. Catch you later, bud. Right. So water's on. And there you go. So if I wanted to change the colour, then I would basically take this. The worst part is I'd have to have it attached. Actually, I could do that now. Give me a sec. So, I'm gonna do this. Can you snap more than one light per cable? Yeah, you can. I think you can. Oh, I don't know actually. Give me a second. I need to pull up Photoshop. So if I load up Photoshop, I can find the RGB code for certain colours. Because I haven't got one. I haven't got a code thingy near me. Right. Okay. Oh, come on. Right. It's gonna flicker a little bit because I'm going between programs now. Right. I need this. So I want this sort of color. 192, 100, 100. Okay. Oh, yeah. Right. 192, 100. 100. Okay, that's not the RGB code for that, but that's all right. That's supposed to be blue. It's not right, is it? There you go. The mine's got an eerie green glow to it now. I can't remember what blue is on this thing, but it's like it's not RGB coded. It's just random numbers like 2. Yeah, it's sort of dead red. 2, 4, 3, 8, 5, 5. Yeah, yellowy colour. But there you go. See, I can faff around with the light colour now, so that's alright. But just as standard, you go 100, 100, 100. There we are. But yeah, I mean, what you would do, what you can do, is you would set up a little. You'd set up a cable round, and you would have one of these. You'd have a tick. What's the fucking tick? A metronome, right? So every time it ticks, it changes the code. So it sends an electrical signal round in this signal, and you would have it attached to. I think it's one of these, and it's just a signal that goes round and round. It just changes the color. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a flip-flop cable. But yeah, there you go. But now I've got undermining heating, or undermine lighting, which I thought was pretty cool. Let me just make a scrap pile of stairs. So I think my next stream, actually, yeah, there's one more Saturday before Christmas. So next week, 20th of December, I'm gonna come back on here, and I've got to finish off doing stuff for the actual like sorting area. But I think we're good for now. We've done all right today. Yes, you can click more than one signal to a light, a line. Yeah. Just emptying my truck. At the moment, don't need these lights. We're fine. I'd like the front and top understairs. That comes down to space and can you do it? Hate emptying the truck. Right. There we go. So there we go. We have under lighting in the actual mine. And you'll know when the drills are on, because when you turn it off, all the lights go off. So it's dark under here now. That means everything's off apart from the conveyor belts. And then all you got to do with the conveyor belts is turn them off up there. Now, the problem with that is, well, you have to walk all the way up there to turn it off. So what I would do, because I'm lazy, I'd have a cable switch come up here, and it will run just down the side of here, just with a little switch here, and I just go click, and then all this water turns off as well. But that's I've done it before. But there you go. We will finish this off. Like I'm gonna. So the plan for this one is to cut out all these squares here. Okay. Put a floor in, and then get it all done. So put a floor in, put some stairs in, so it's easier to like use as a forge area and bits and pieces, and then we're good. I mean, with that, and then it's just like decking and bits and pieces done under here. So it's just making it look nice, really. And buy some spanner bags for this lot. There we are. So if you've enjoyed this stream, hit the like, subscribe and notification button below for all other updates. If you liked the videos I'm creating, all the other bits and pieces that I'm up to, let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And until then, I'm going to say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do, have a great rest of your day, and I'll be back at some point to make more videos and more streams. Bye bye for now.